to restate the flood warning with the considerable damage tag attached to it. This is KD0RSJ.
Link 2, Reflector 59, Module A.
Yeah, pretty much. I think everything kind of west behind this main line is probably pretty clear for the rest of the evening. May just get some additional light to moderate rain. I think down around kind of the Garrison, Forsyth, Branson, probably area. Looks like there's still going to probably be some heavy rain. They got some flash flood warnings going on down there. But I think the main thing right now, particularly in kind of Plato to Waynesville to kind of almost curving back to Camdenton area. So yeah, I think you'd be all right to go ahead and for the evening. Appreciate you being out there, and 73 to you.
How you doing, buddy? No, you're not going outside right now. Well, welcome everyone. I'm Dave, KU6GA, the Hillbilly Ham. My channel's where ham radio comes to life. We're going to be streaming the OARS D-Star net tonight with Sean KU0MAD as net control. If you're not local to the Aurora area, Freistadt area, around those areas, you can connect to the net on Reflector 59 Alpha, or you can connect via the gateway at W0OAR Bravo. But the net will start here in about 4 minutes, folks. And if you're in the stream, jump in the chat, say hi, give me a like. You can always make comments down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Like to see some changes on the way I do it, just let me know. But the net should get started here at 8 o'clock. So you're more than welcome to join us on the net. If you're local to the repeater, it's 444.150 with an offset of +5 for the D-Star repeater. Or like I said, you can check in via Reflector 59 Alpha or via the gateway, W0OAR Bravo. So if you're coming by the stream and you want to get into the net, go ahead and check in. Not, you can let me know if you're on the stream watching it, and we can get you proxied in from the stream as well. But if you don't, jump in the chat and say hi. Can't get you proxied in. All right, I'm going to take a standby, and like I said, the net should be starting here in about 2 minutes.
Good evening and welcome to this rainy Monday night net of the Ozark Amateur Radio Society. This net does mean regularly on Monday night at 8 p.m. on D-Star, obviously, and also we're on Reflector 59 Alpha. My name is Sean, my call sign is K0MAD. This is not an emergency net. If anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, just call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic at this time? Please call now. All right, here none. We'll move on with announcements. we will be using that longer for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the OARS net there. The Ozark Sandwich Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. and eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meals, but you don't have to eat to attend. You also have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting will be this Saturday, November 9th. So we look forward to seeing anybody there. Also, before the meeting at 2 p.m., we'll be meeting at the Walmart parking lot in Monette, Missouri, for a fox hunt. At 2:30 p.m., the foxes will be activated, and people can begin hunting. No club affiliation is necessary, and no entry fees. Just come to have a good time. All right, the OARS Club has 3 regular events. The D start net on Mondays at 8 p.m. on 444-150. The 2-meter Tuesday night net at 7 p.m. on 146-970. The Simplex net every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146-460. Dave, KE6GAE, is live streaming the net right now. So if you want to see how you sound or miss part of that, you can go to KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham, on YouTube, and just search that and you'll find it. If you have any announcements of interest to amateur radio, please call now.
KE6GAE.
Yep, Dave, go ahead.
All right, Sean. I just want to remind everybody this Saturday, like you had mentioned, is the Nixa Ham Fest there in Nixa, Missouri at the Victory Baptist Church. You can go to smlrs.info to get directions and get more information. We'll have about $3,500 in prizes this year. We're giving away a Yaesu FT710 AESS as the grand prize. Got probably 6 or 7 different radios that we're giving away as well. The grand prize, though, you do not have to be present. The only thing is, if you're not local to the area, we will ask that you pay for shipping on it. We have about 3 tables left the last I looked this afternoon. So we should have a good turnout of vendors. And, of course, we'll have Associated Radio and D&L Antenna and Mike Hoffman Embroidery there. We'll also have Fatty's Food Trader there for breakfast and lunch. So hopefully we'll see everybody there. KE6GAE, back to net control.
All right, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to try and show up. The only thing I'm looking for is a 2-meter mobile rig right now. Don't need to be dual band or anything. Just a 2-meter mobile rig I'm going to turn into a high-powered Fox. So that's the only thing I'll be looking for. And it's got to be name brand. Icon, Yaesu, Kenwood. No Chinese stuff. I want to be able to depend on it, not depend on replacing it. So that's all I'll be looking for. All right. Do we have anybody else has announcements of interest? All right. Nothing heard. Do we have any short time or mobile stations? All right, nothing there. We'll just move to the top of our little list here. Dave, we'll just run right back to you. KE6GAE, go ahead.
KE0MAD, the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Don't have a whole lot. Looking forward to this weekend. Glad we got the rain. Didn't really want to see the severe weather that came through. We were under tornado warning for a little bit here. So it's been kind of a fun night. I did notice, Sean, there's an AB5D in NetLogger. Oh, no, never mind. He's gone offline. But yeah, looking forward to this weekend. Those Foxes that I got to see this weekend, I kind of like those. I think I'm going to have to build me one. And you said 3 name brands? If you can find an old Radio Shack single band radio, they weren't bad radios either. That's all we got tonight, Sean. Thanks for doing the net. We'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE, back to net control.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm going to get a modern rig, because like, I've got cabling for most all modern ICOM Yaesus and Kenwoods, so I can interface audio. So I'm going to look for something, built, between now and the last 10 years. Yeah, you say somebody showed up. I mean, nobody showed up on mine. Hopefully NetLogger hasn't shut down on me. I don't have anybody showing up on there. Just you and Greg, that's it. So anyway, we'll move down to Greg, KF0LZX. How'd your day go, Greg?
Hey, good evening, Sean. Thanks for running the net. I was rushing around trying to wrap up some work stuff, and to get to it, I seen you had NetLogger running, so work permitting, I'll grab the net tomorrow night. But anyway, it's going good. Crazy busy. No, I don't get it. It just keeps getting busier and busier, but I guess that's a good thing. But anyway, hopefully the storms will pass and give us a break here after a while. Everything's pretty soggy over in this area. But I don't remember what model number it might be, but that Yaesu, I think it's a Yaesu 2-meter radio I bought off you last year. I still got out here in the garage if that's something that you would need, because I've got a 5100 now to use for a base if I ever get it set up. So, but anyway, that's about all I know. Other the attenuators for the HTs for the fox hunting, they came in today. Actually look really decent. I haven't had a chance to play with them yet, but anyway, that's about all I know. I'll turn it back over to you, Sean, back to net control. This is KF0LCX.
Yeah, I forgot I told you that 2980. Yeah, that would actually be a perfect radio for it. Well, if you wanna sell it, or actually, I'm gonna go to the Hampus. I may find something there too. So, but that's what I was looking for. Something plain and simple, with no fans, just basically a brick with a transmitter built into it. A giant heat sink. But yeah, you gonna be around tomorrow, or you busy? You gonna be running around?
I know I have to go to Springfield tomorrow, and I got my monthly managers meeting at 10 a.m. with our CFO and one of the owners. But after that, I don't know if I'm going to stick around the office the rest of the day or just get out of there and try to get back to Monette at a decent time. So just have to play it by ear tomorrow.
All right, yeah, just shoot me a text when you're back in town. If I'm still at work, I'll stop by over there. All right, thanks for checking in. And yeah, I can remember whose turn it was. I just decided there wasn't much lightning out, so I was going to do it. And then the lightning came back. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the list. This is K0MAD with the OARS Monday ID starting it. We're taking over the check-ins.
Kilo 0, Sierra, Quebec, Sierra.
All right, we got Harold K0 SQS. Anybody else? Well, Harold, I think you're it. K0 SQS. How are you doing?
Yep, KE0MAD and the rest of the net. Short list. K0SQS. Doing fine. Had 4 1/4 inches of rain as of this morning. And, of course, we've had a couple of pretty good showers here in Monette today. So, not sure how much we've had. They were forecasting another 2 to 4 inches. So, not sure we needed to catch up on our drought conditions all in one weekend's time, but the rain's very welcome. And anyway, that's about it for here. Back to you, Sean. Thanks for running the net. K0SQS.
All right, yeah. I'd say it's probably a short list because it feels like 9 o'clock right now, so that's probably got a few people away from it. And then, of course, that storm's moving on east, so I'm sure them few of those guys up by Rollins, that system's probably working its way up that way. So, yeah, I kind of figured it'd be a short list anyway, but that's all right, because I'm pretty tired. Anyway, thanks for checking in, Harold. And that puts us at the bottom of the list. We're looking for further check-ins for the net. Please call now. Well, this may be it. We'll try one more time for any further check-ins. Well, Dave, I don't know if I told you or not, but Bob, I went down to Rogers, Arkansas, and I used the hotspot all the way down, linked to W0OAR B, and Bob talked to me all the way down there and all the way back. I mean, he fast keyed every chance he got. I never missed one word, unfortunately, of what he said. Machine never locked up. I mean, and he fast keyed every chance he got. I told him, I said, give her a workout. And I'm telling you, that thing never missed a beat. So I'm convinced it has nothing to do with our machine, what's going on. But I do believe it has to do with his fast keying when it does happen, when it's linked to this or whatever is happening. But, man, I mean, didn't miss a lick. All the way down there, all the way back.
Yeah, I listened to part of that when you guys were working, because I was working from home, but I just couldn't key up. I was busy on the phone. And yeah, especially with that new firmware, it's definitely not the repeater, but fast keying when connected to reflectors can cause a problem. But other than that, yeah, I think we got it set up good. I got a few more tuning things to do, but I think we got it running good right now.
Yeah, Bob was actually kind of enjoying it. It was kind of funny. But yeah, that was pretty good. No latency either. That's what I like about D-Star, man. There's just no latency. I mean, I was going through a hotspot and there was no latency. It was just like we were using a regular old FM repeater. So that was pretty neat. All right, well, we'll call one more time before I close the net down. This is K0MAD. Do we have any last second check-ins before the net's shut down? All right. Well, 4 check-ins, including myself. Hey, no big deal. I kind of planned on it being slow with the time change and all. It feels late. Anyway, appreciate everybody that checked in, and I'm sure I'll see you on Saturday, Dave. Maybe I'll see Greg on Saturday, and I don't know if we'll see Harold or not on Saturday. But anyway, good hearing you guys, 7-3, and we'll let the repeater and the frequency go back, and the reflector go back to normal average use. This is K0MAD.
Sounds like you got it turned back on in 0Q. Yeah, is there a problem? It's working fine now. I guess the computer got rebooted or something. Yeah, I just had to turn the power on to it. I left it turned off accidentally when Dave and I were up there on Thursday, and Steve. And I figured out that must be what I did, and got it corrected at about 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, that's good. I didn't even know it wasn't working. What Dave told me it wasn't working, but I haven't been on here for 2 or 3 days or 4, something like that. I've been trying to get Houston stirred up with some D-Star. Got a couple of people down there's got D-Star radios, and trying to get them to get some hot spots and get something going down there so they can check in up here on the nets and stuff. One of them's pretty fired up about it. All right. Real good. More the merrier. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Everybody that does come by and watches the little short net we had tonight. I don't think we've ever had one that short. Just leave comments below. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. We will have some more. And Hamfest is coming up this Saturday. So after that, I should have a little bit of time to start doing some videos. I got some plans of possibly doing some live streams with some of the local guys. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to build this channel. Like I said, it's KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. I'm Dave. It's where ham radio comes to life. Let's all learn this ham radio stuff together. 73, y'all.